So, Iris's story about Lady Lunafreya coming through town was true after all.
Judging by the timing of her visit, she probably set course for the Archean as soon as she fled the Crown City.
You really owe her big time, Noct.
Can't wait to thank her in person.
Come on, pick up.
No luck?
Probably got her phone on silent.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay, good. So yeah, dude, this game is the shit. Like, I love it. And right now I'm in the middle of a mission where I got to photograph a chocobo.
The power of the gods in the palm of
And
your
I
hands.
think I just
Never
got
dreamt I'd see law come to life before my very eyes.
big ass
Leaving
creature
Insomnia
that I
was
can
eye-opening,
summon.
but this is mind-blowing.
So hopefully he pops out in the middle of battle, but it's a big ass bald dude. And he kicks people in the taint, and it's amazing. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, let me know how that game is. I got to know. I got to learn it. I don't know, I'm gonna be playing this for a while. I just got the season pass today.
What the hell? I can't get a hold of her.
Iris?
She call you?
No messages.
Call me on my cell phone. Call me and let me know what I'm wearing, and I will tell you. Oh yeah. They're gonna have multiplayer here eventually, down the line. That can only be amazing.
Safe and sound.
No mistaking the smell of chocobos.
That was a really easy mission. You just missed a big ass battle. But let me jump for a minute.
So what'll it be today? Y'all still keeping on, keeping on?
Okay, sounds good.
How about some geese salt chips for the road? Sure, hold on a sec.
Yeah, dude, I would buy it before then, honestly, even before the multiplayer comes out. That way you're familiar with the button layout. It's not hard by any means. Like, it's very user-friendly. They even say, like, if this is your first Final Fantasy, this is a good game to come in on. The ups, I only see okay, the downs. Let me start with the downs because that's gonna be a little harder for me. It can get slow sometimes, but other than that, like,
Interesting choice.
really, it's really flowy. Like, everything makes sense.
Good luck.
Like, it doesn't really, there's no lull to it. You just do what you want. You can fish, you can hunt, you can just go out and kill shit. Like, right now I'm on a hunt.
After Rama, we go see Leviathan, right?
Indeed.
Ark is a
I dare
survival
say Lady
game. I
Luna
did not
Freya
know
seeks the
that.
Hydrian as
That
we
hot.
speak.
Which means another.
You're about to see the battle
and a
system.
heavier
So,
burden.
like, this
Hope
is
she can hold
this
up.
isn't like old school Final Fantasy where it's turn-based. It's very like, just watch. It's very flowy, and it's really easy to get a hang of.
The hunt is on.
Watch yourself, Doc.
I know.
Like, dodging is really easy. You got your teammates who are really useful in fights. Like, sometimes they'll help you team up on shit, and it's really cool. Hopefully I can get them to do it. I'm getting mauled by an animal. That's fine. I like that. I'm going to throw some magic, okay? So here's where magic comes into play. Watch this crazy shit. I'm going to highlight magic. I'm going to target one of these dudes, and I'm just going to throw one out. And it burns like the whole environment. But you got to be aware of that because it'll burn your teammates too. Like, see, I just burnt my team. And then your teammates can help you. Like, I'm gonna see, this guy's gonna mark all these creatures for me. Flap, 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 flap. And you basically do area damage. And then you got a dude over here that uses guns and machinery. So he's gonna do that. Yeah, see, now I'm getting my ass kicked, which is fine, because now you're going to see how items work. So, like, I'm hurt right now. I'm getting the dog shit kicked out of me, so you just pull this up, elixir, use it on yourself. Good to go. Yes, you can use the fish, you can cook with them, you can sell them to merchant and get money. Like, right now I have over $20,000 from just stuff I found and some fish that I caught. So that's cool. Yeah. And the fishing's really addictive too. Like, it's not like they just threw it in there. They actually put some thought into it, and so it makes it really addicting. And your friends just stand around and watch you fish. It's hilarious. It's like, all right, we got shit to do. I can't do it, I'm big. Sorry. I'm gonna call my teammates for help here. And you have a warp ability, so like, if you're way across the map, you can press triangle, and you could be there in like a second. So just like that, which really helps.
I'm dying of thirst here.
And then there's my grade.
And yet
A
we're all
plus
very
on
much
finesse
alike.
and A plus on offense. And in this part of the game, like, I lost my car in a crater, so yeah, I'm on foot, or I can rent a chocobo, chocobo. Which, you want to see me ride a chicken? I'll ride a chicken. Go turn this in and make some money.
So what'll it be today?
Here's your quest,
Boy,
sir.
you really saved our hides.
So I'm gonna go ride a chicken.
Grab some grub before you go.
And like eating's really important in this game, because eating like buffs your stats before you go into battle. So if you look in the bottom center of my screen, it just lets you know that, you know, you got like an attack buff, you got a defense buff. It's kind of like if you've ever played Monster Hunter, that kind of stuff. But it's really cool. But I'm gonna ride a chocobo. I've never ridden one, so this is a first for me.
Welcome to the Chocobo Post.
Well, hello there, lady. Hello there, chicken lady. I don't know how this works. So I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy one of these.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So I have no idea how to catch a chocobo. I'm gonna see if I can just hop on one. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. I'm interested in a chicken. I would like some chicken. Yeah, I would love to ride a dinosaur. That'd be awesome.
The birds have been waiting for y'all.
Yeah, really? Then why can't I ride one? I want to ride it. Let me ride it. I'm gonna name him Clem. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. Of course, I would just stay naked all the time. And it's for PlayStation? Clem Mick Lickin' Bualls. McLickin' Bualls. And are there like story missions, or is everybody out to kill each other basically? Alright. Clem McLickin' Butt. Yes. And he will be... I will have a white chocobo. Oh, that's my chocobo. That's my teammates. Alright. Alright, now how
Y'all
do I...
come back now.
Alright. That's not too bad. 54.
We're still gonna visit the other royal tombs, right?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can use my steer. Let's see. I have no idea how to ride a chocobo, so I'm gonna try to learn real quick. That's tools. Yeah, here's the fishing lures and stuff, like the line. You got fishing line you have to worry about. Like, I wish I could show it to you, that way you could see if you like it or not. Let me see where I'm at. Maybe
Of
there's a lake
course,
somewhere.
we've simply gone off-road for a spell.
Noct could definitely use a
See
hand.
what this guy
So
wants.
what'll
He's
it be
waiting.
today? Y'all
What
still keeping
do
on,
you
keeping
want?
on?
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Try the house special.
I just ate. I'm
Y'all
good, brother.
come back
Let me
soon.
go. I'm gonna see what I can get into, and I'm gonna try to find out how to ride the chocobo. but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, it really is too. I wish I had a car. That way I could just drive over there and show you. But we're going to be homeless for a minute. Let me, actually, I remember how to ride a chocobo. Here, I'll show you. You go over here. I had a brain hemorrhage. There's a sign that will allow you to rent them. Take a picture.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
You can take pictures
Ready or not?
of you and your buddy.
Oh, love the lighting.
Alright. And then there should be a yellow sign, yeah, right here, rent. And then I'm just gonna go all out because I'm a baller. And there's Clem licking my butt right there.
Easy now.
Yeah, I'm chicken riding. Now I just got an achievement. So you have, well, their talents are already spec'd. So like your guy Noctis, he's a fisherman. Like he likes to fish and play video games, so he's really good at that. The camera guy Prompto likes to take pictures, so he's basically the goofball and the photographer of the crowd. And then you have Iggy, who's the cook. He's the cook, so he's constantly trying to come up with new recipes and stuff to feed you guys. And then you have Gladio, who's basically like the big guy. He basically, everybody loves him, and he's good with everybody, and everybody's really super friendly with one another. And what's really cool about this game is that
chocobo races here.
Your point being...
I'm not gonna race.
Stay and watch.
I want to see if I can get hit by a car.
Continue our journey.
Come on.
I want to glide after
just
jumping.
A little longer.
Hey, look, it's Yoshi, guys. I'm Yoshi. Alright. So hold on. I don't want to dismount. I want to see how to run fast. I want to go super fast. Jump.
Now, where did
Halt.
that car of ours
Trot.
drive off
Here we
to?
go.
We better find her before we set sail.
Chicken
Can't
glide.
leave the old girl behind.
Indeed.
Woo! Yeah! If you come near us, we're just gonna scratch you. Yeah! Also, at night, like you're gonna see here in about a couple minutes,
Right
it's
now
gonna
you're
get
still
dark.
gathering your powers, but
Like demons and shit come out of the ground and try to kill you.
Calling is
So
only a
there's
set
that.
of guiding principles.
Well, hopefully it'll guide him into taking down
It tells
the
me
Empire
it
once
wants
and
me to
for all.
return this quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and do
Like
that
the
real
sound of
quick
that.
because it's gonna piss me off if. Oh, my chocobo just leveled. He's a level 2 chocobo. Celebrate. It's really easy. Like you can, like if somebody's down in battle, you can
Your
walk over to
ancestors
them and
have our
press
backs,
square,
and the
and all you gotta
gods
do
are
is
on our
press it.
side.
You don't have to hold it
How cool is
down.
that?
Like
When you put it
Borderlands,
that
you can
way.
just walk over, hey,
Empire will
get
get
up,
what's
and then
coming
boom,
to
they're
them.
back up and running.
Something
They don't
doesn't seem
recover all of
unlikely
their
as it
HP
once
right
did.
off the bat, but as you level, you can fix that. And they have first aid kits. And what's really cool is that the AI is really not that bad. Like if the AI knows you're hurt, they will actually try their best to get to you while at the same time using common sense. Like if you're surrounded by enemies, they're gonna try to balance it out. Like they're not too retarded when it comes to that, if that makes sense. I can't really
We'll meet
get off
again.
my Clem lick my butt. Here it is, quest. Okay.
Well, thank you. This is a fine photograph.
Is it what you needed?
Yeah, so
Surely
see,
is.
Promptu
Good
just
to see
took
the
a
birds in fine fettle.
picture of
You
the
can tell
chocobo,
just
and now
from
we're
a
turning it
photo?
in.
I've been raising birds a long
No,
time,
actually,
son.
they're gonna have DLC where you can play as different. Like you
owe
can play as
y'all something
Prompto
by way of
or
thanks.
Gladius or
This here's yours.
Iggy.
For your own chocobo.
But right now, you can only play as Noctis. Yeah, actually, when you... Okay, say for example, I want to level up, sorry, you didn't need to see all that now. Okay, say, for example, if you want to level them up, all you would do is go to your menu. Right here. Ascension is what they call it. So, like this is where your perks are. You have combat, you have techniques, you have recovery, which is important to me because you know I like to die a lot. Magic, which I don't really use all that much. That was that big flame ball that you saw me throw. And then you're gonna get special weapons right now that are tied to you. That's part of the storyline. But like right now, we're only gonna look at exploration. So that's your talents, basically. So you have different guys that say gain AP, which is your ascension points for catching fish. So I already have that highlighted. Or I could go double the items you gain from fishing. I can do that if I want to once I get the AP. Let's see what else they have here. Yeah, see, like Gladius, like the old school game, Gladiolus. His thing is survival. So like when you first start with him, he's gonna be looking for extra potions. Basically, like in Final Fantasy, when you kill an enemy, you gain items. Well, he's the reason why you gain items after battle. So, the more you level him up, the better items you'll get after you fight. So that's cool. Let's see. I don't know. I've not really heard anything about it. I would imagine like it wouldn't be the main characters that you're going to play as. If I had to guess, like you're going to have your own players to play as. But it would be really cool like if you could be the main team. I'm hoping that you can be the main team and just play as Noctis, Iggy, Gladio, and Prompto. I want it to be them because they're cool. But, I hope it's as fun as it is before the multiplayer. And Jack will not buy this game. We'll make sure of that. We will stand around. Like, we'll have fun while he's not playing. Then if he gets online, we'll just stand there. We're not going to allow him to have fun. We're going to make him do a $60 purchase and just stand there. That's what we do. I want to level up. I can't. I only got 42. So yeah, you'll just have to kind of dick around with the menus for a little bit. But it's user friendly. As you can see, my characters are level 36 and 35. It's been a really smooth process. Magic is a little bit wonky for right now because I really don't know how it works. But you basically get magic out of the ground and then you blend it together. Say if I have Blizzard right now, but if I wanted like fire, I would grab my fire spell, grab some fire, and if I wanted to make it stronger, right now it's just fire, but if I want it stronger, I'll mix it with something else and make it a little bit stronger. And then once I'm done, craft it, it comes together, boom. I can either store it in my flask or I can equip it, which I'm just going to equip it, see how that goes, in my empty slot. My most favorite thing about this game is that it actually is open world, as opposed to what the Final Fantasy 13 was. Like, I only played Final Fantasy 13, the first iteration of it, and basically it was like walking down it's like walking down a hallway. With this game, it truly is open world. Time passes. There's people talking. It's like the world is actually alive, and you can experience it. Like the first time you ever played Ocarina of Time and walked across Hyrule Field. That's the best feeling that I can compare it to. It's like the first time you've played Ocarina of Time and the sun went up. Boom, that's what I feel. Yes, definitely. As a matter of fact, they used Witcher 3 as an inspiration for this game. Because I looked it up, and they used Witcher 3 and some other games. Yes, correct. You actually, and the irony is, how in Witcher 3 you can't cook your meals? Well, it's 7 o'clock at night here, according to the game, and we need to go to bed so we can be...
He's the expert.
refreshed and
Chocobos
started
around
up
here
for the
have got it
next
good.
mission. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna camp in a
It's
camper.
bedtime.
And Iggy will say, well, you guys, usually, like, if you're hungry, if your teammates say, hey, we're hungry, then what Iggy normally does is he will say, all right, I'm going to cook a meal, and you get to pick the meal that he cooks. But I think right now I'm okay as far as food-wise, so we're not going to do that. And then you don't level until you rest. That's how this game works. And then this part is basically, these are the pictures I took along our adventure today. Hey, remember this part and remember this? And then basically the whole point of him taking pictures is he wants to make a memory, like a photo album of the adventure you guys took. And so that's cool. I like that. That's really hot. And then you can actually share those pictures on Facebook too, but I can't imagine anybody actually doing that. Hey, these are my virtual friends, and we went off on adventures and rode chickens. It was so fun, you guys. And then, yeah, the pictures are pretty. It adds a little personality to the game. Like, could you imagine, like, your friends, us going on a road trip? Of course, we're gonna take pictures, so that's how they look at it too.
Yo.
Hey.
So. Like right now, oh yeah, Melvin. I think Melvin would love those pictures. I don't know if my Chocobo rent just went up because I just slept. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have paid for 7 days. That's okay. I'll just do. I got 6 days remaining, so. Where's Clem? I gotta find Clem. I don't know where he went. We'll feed him.
Oh, jeez.
Here, have some lettuce, you fuck.
Here.
Yeah, that would be.
You okay, buddy?
That would be cool. I would let
Welcome
Melvin
to the
tag.
Chocobo Post. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right, so I'm gonna go walk back over here. Let me have my. There's Clem. Okay, welcome to the show, there, asshole.
Let's go.
As far as like a crafting system, there is one in the game. The only way I say that is because, like, if I, oh shit, wrong button again. The only reason I say that is because you have items that you can, like, you'll have laser sights and you'll have, like, building material. Like, I've ran across quality building stone and laser sights and all this random shit, which I don't think I'm far enough in the game yet. 30 hours in, I'm not far enough in the game, if that tells you anything, to start customizing. So yes, I think that's there. Yes. Loot. How does loot work? It's not looting. I shouldn't say there is loot in this game, because when you kill an enemy, you basically get what the enemy gives you automatically. You don't, like, walk over to a body and press X and move on. You basically just, oh hey, this is what Gladio got you because you just killed an enemy, so there you go, you fuck. Enjoy it. I'm gonna go on random adventures just so you can kind of get a feel of the open world. I wish I had my car so I could show you. But, like, this is what it looks like, and I guess right now it's raining,
You bet.
so you get to see some little weather effects, which they've really put a lot of effort into this. Like, look at this crazy shit, man. Like, I'm riding with my posse on chickens in a world that has this shit in it. Like, you can go off-road too. Like, I'm gonna do that, as a matter of fact. We're gonna go off-road. Basically, it's harder to die than any other Final Fantasy game that I can remember. The only reason why is that your health depletes, like, in phases. So, like, if I could get in a fight and lose, just to show you. But basically what happens is you have your regular health. Once that goes down, then you have, like, another health bar. Which during this health bar, oh my god, I hope I get hit by a car on a Chocobo. That'd be awesome. So basically, what happens is you can, when this health bar goes down, you go into danger mode. And danger mode is basically you're hobbling off trying to get out of battle, or one of your friends is going to run over and revive you and get you back to normal. If the danger mode bar goes down, then you have the opportunity, if you have Phoenix Downs or whatever, if you have Phoenix Downs or whatever, go ahead and use them, pop them. If you don't, then it's game over.
above us!
Thanks.
So we're getting ambushed right now. So if you look around, this is an Imperial ship. So they're gonna do some paratrooping, and so here they are. So let me explain that bar again. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna intentionally get my ass kicked. They're level 24. It shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna walk over. I'll just smack me, you silly.
Excuse me?
So watch me.
Watch this!
Nothing personal.
Let's see. Everybody's beating their ass without me. So you see how that first white bar is about to go down? Okay, now I'm in danger mode. So I'm gonna hobble around. One of my friends are gonna see that I'm hurt. I can either pop a potion now, or they could be like, okay, get up and move. And then I can get back to it. So it's really hard to die in this one, unless you just absolutely are overmatched, or you just suck. Which I've been in a couple fights where I'm like, oh, I can take these guys on, and then absolutely lost. So like, I'm back in danger mode. You can go into danger mode as long as your second gray bar is still there. And then your teammates are going to do, like, this is what I was talking about earlier. One is going to preoccupy the enemy, the other one's going to run over and help you.
Stand in your way. You've got my back.
And so basically, there you go. That's how that works. As far as home bases go, the only one that's really close. There's nothing really customizable that you can do. Yeah, exactly. Come revive me. The computer AI, I've not really ran into any issues. Not yet. There have been some times where I've been swarmed by a bunch of enemies and they're preoccupied and can't get to me, but for the most part, you know, they've been really cool. Like, the only drawback I could imagine is, like, they say the same shit over and over sometimes. So, like, if you're running on foot, oh, hey, I'm about to be ambushed again. And the reason for these ambushes is you're on the run. You're basically on the run from the wall, and these guys are trying to do it. But, like, they'll sometimes repeat the same dialogue, but other than that, oh yeah, with outfits and stuff, you do have different gear, and you'll get new gear as the game goes on. So like what I'm wearing now is my Prince gear. So I'm gonna run from this battle real quick and just show you. So I'm gonna get out of the red circle on the map, and it's gonna go back to normal. It's gonna go back into exploration mode. So basically, if you want to change clothes, which right now I'm in my formal wear, let's say, I want to change my go into my regular ass everyday civilian clothes. You have these. These outfits are what the game starts you with, but you're going to get more as the game goes on. So if I want to go into, I want to wear a jacket, we're camping, I want to do that, then you can actually go in specifically and change all the outfits that you want. It can be whatever you want. So like, and there's going to be more outfits as the game goes on. I just haven't unlocked any yet or shopped for any. I know you can shop for them. I just never really gave a shit. But you can. See, like, there's the second outfit for that guy, and there's Prompto, and here's his second outfit. And so, basically, the reason for the outfits, and this is really cool, is that your gear can give you different attributes, can give you different strengths. So, like, with this, the way you can tell is if you look down, you know, underneath your outfit name right here, you have these different attributes. And then if you go over here, you can see me by wearing this, my HP is going to go up. Yes, I don't know about building armor because I haven't ran into it yet, but I know that you can buy it because I've seen it in shops and just didn't bother with it. You know me, I don't really care what my characters look like. But you can run around in camping clothes, and that's what we're gonna do for this fight. I'm not a fucking prince right now. Right now, I want to get my Coleman cooler, and I'm gonna have some beers after beating you guys' ass. And you can change weapons mid-battle, so like I can use the D-pad and change all my weapons. I can go ape shit right now by pressing the 2 shoulder buttons at the same time. So right now I'm in ape shit mode. I think that's the technical term Square Enix uses, ape shit mode. I don't know if I'm invulnerable, I'm just really fast right now. So, by doing that, we just cleaned house. Best way to earn... I don't know what that is. No microtransactions that I've seen. None whatsoever. Best way to earn... I don't know what IR means. But I can stand here in the middle of this road and just keep getting ambushed because basically I'm on the run and I'm just standing here, so that's kind of my fault. But the good part about that is you really don't have to rush. Oh, money? The way that I've been doing it... Who's this guy? Why, hello there. So we're gonna hop back on our ticket.
Easy now.
Knocked. Overhead.
See, I'm getting ambushed again. So the best way to earn money that I've been doing is that there's treasures that you can find by exploring. So like if you go off-road, which I'm gonna do, and you can see little treasure icons on the map. So if you see a treasure icon, you know, there's something rare over there. You can either flip it or you can sell it. 9 times out of 10 here lately, I have been selling it only because it's much more beneficial just to sell it and get it out of the way than to have all these multiple different bracelets and shit. So I've just been doing that. I'm gonna burn these fucks. You guys want to burn? My chocobos are on fire! Clean look, my butt ran away.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys.
See, now your teammates are, as you can see, my teammates are like, we're doing combos together, and there's no weird button combos that you have to do. Like the battle system is really fluid, and I love that. And it makes it really easy and really fun to mess up a lot of people, but it can also get really tedious sometimes when you have to block over and over. No killing of innocent people. I've tried to get in car wrecks multiple times and nobody's died. I've tried getting ran over by cars. That's not happened. I've tried shooting people, and really the only thing that you can do as far as friendly fire is do something like that. Like you can whip out your weapon next to
Playing
you.
at mutiny, are we not?
And basically all they do is
Knock it
comment
off.
like, hey, you know, back the fuck up.
It's close.
But right now, I'm going to do this
Let's
mission.
go.
It's part of the story, so I don't know if there's any spoilers or not. So just to let you know, since we're close, I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
all out.
I'm actually going to run from this fight. I don't really want to, but I feel like that's probably best to go ahead and do that. Because if not, I'm going to be here all day. The game doesn't really ambush you a lot, but it's because I'm out on the open road. And they're everywhere. So we're going on chicken adventure. Chicken adventures with the posse. And they're level 2s. I don't know what that means. I'm sure I'll find out.
Oh man, that was my first time flying on a ship like that.
One more item to cross off the bucket list.
You can't actually get in the water at all. So there's no drowning, nothing like that. You can basically walk up to the water's edge and that's the end of it. Yeah, so that's not really
What
eventful.
is the King's calling exactly?
Well, become best buds with the gods, maybe?
I do find it really
Legend has
funny
it the
how
king
your
wants to
teammates will jump
alongside
with
the
you.
Six in the battle to banish
So
the
that's cool.
darkness.
I like that.
This seems awfully vague.
Yeah, so if drowning were a thing, I'm sure I would have already done it by now. But we're gonna go off-road, go over here and touch the stone. I'm gonna put the stone in my mouth. But yeah, see, as you can see, I'm not really tied to anything. I'm not really, the game doesn't force you to do things. It doesn't hold your hand. You can either choose to do the tutorial in the beginning, which I did, or you can just bypass it altogether. I'm in a battle. So let's see what's trying to ambush me here.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Behind you, knocked.
Got it.
Alright. So I'm gonna warp over here. Ooh, we got a big frog. So we got Mr. Frog, Mr. Toe Frog. He's everybody's best friend. He can tongue lash you.
Look out. Affirmative.
He can belly flop on you. That's fine.
How are we?
Stand by.
Say your prayers. You ready?
And once you get the battle system down, it's just really, like, it's really cool. I don't know, I just have a lot of fun with it. And see, as you can see, me and my teammates are working together, and by working together, we were able to flip this frog over and give him some belly love. Yes, actually you do share the XP, but they actually earn it. So, like, you'll see after the battle, it tells you how much XP you got. You actually don't get any of that XP until you go to sleep. So, you can build up an accrual of XP, and until you go to bed, it doesn't go into your tally. But you can never lose them, which is good. Like, the game will never punish you for not sleeping. Yeah, that frog is dead as fuck. And I don't know where Clem is, so I'm just gonna go on foot so you can kind of
Cindy
get.
is the sweetest girl ever.
Here we go again.
Going out of her way to help us these past couple days. I'm sure she's had better things to do.
All for a lost cause. Now I feel bad for turning down the courtesy car.
A courtesy car's no regalia.
Would have felt like cheating.
Besides, Cindy's a big girl.
So, you think she'll call?
Yeah,
me?
you have to basically earn it. You have to do different things to earn it. These guys are actually docile. Like, they don't really attack you, but if you kill them, you get their meat, and you actually can cook it, unlike the Witcher. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that so we can have food later. I know my colleagues are probably gonna be hungry. And what's really cool about the battle system that I like is that just because you're a higher level than a creature, it doesn't really make a fuck if you suck at fighting. So if you suck at fighting and you're coming up against a bunch of level 10s, those creatures are going to maul you to death. It's strength in numbers game. So gold, like all the numbers, different colors represent different types of hits. So you got gold, which is your good hits, that's your critical hits, which you have control over. So if you strike them in the back, that's going to be a critical hit. Like if you hit them in the face and they're well aware that you're hitting them, you're going to get normal damage. Or let's say, for example, if you're striking something that's really got armor on and you're dinking them with your daggers, you're going to see purple numbers. Purple just means you ain't doing shit to me. But yeah, I'm digging this weather. Like, look at these mountains, man. Look at this shit. This looks fucking awesome. Like the animal sound effects, like it feels like
Perhaps she's unable to answer.
But I told her to be ready and pick up when I
oh,
call.
look, we got Mr. Pissed Off Class Rod. Right now, I'm using daggers, just because I'm using a sword actually, but I'm going to switch to daggers, and I can just switch on a dime. I don't have to stop. I can just do it. And what's really funny is while you're fighting, your photographer guy will actually take pictures of the fight. So that's
We all
cool.
good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry guys, I gotta go take shit in this hole. Watch out for dinosaurs. Yeah, I hope this game is cool, man. Do you know who's making it?
On your left! Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Oh, great. Another thing, too, about battling that I kind of learned the hard way, if you're in the middle of fighting something, these Imperial assholes can jump down while you're fighting and join the battle against you. I've had 3 different battle waves going on at the same time. At night. So I was fighting a night creature, like I was fighting a demon, and then I was fighting Imperials, and then I was fighting something else too, that I can't really remember right now. But it's absolutely possible to get overwhelmed.
Sorry.
Studio Wildcard. I don't think I've ever heard of them. See, now I'm down. I feel like I'm fucked right now because I'm overwhelmed. So let's see if we can thin out the herd a little bit. Yeah. I don't know anything about them. I hope they do a great job, though. I'm gonna go into batshit mode here.
Standing your way. You've got my back.
I'm hurt. Get off me, you fat fuck.
Ignis is in trouble.
Sword time.
Nothing goes. Oh.
Alright, so you have different warp points too. I didn't go over this, but you see how there's a... Well, thanks for winning, guys. Congratulations.
Just happy it's over.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, since they're a new developer, I wish it was by somebody that does like survival really well. Like, I would be okay with Ubisoft doing like a survival game, kind of like what they did with Far Cry.
The only one making
I would love
deliveries.
like an online Far Cry-ish kind of thing. I would love that.
Probably because she's traveling around with her own Magitech engine. It's
So
close.
I'm getting ambushed again. So this is getting kind of nuts. I don't know if it's because of where I'm at in the story or if the game just wants to be an asshole right now. I'm wondering, and I want to try this like while you're watching, but I'm wondering if the people will fight this frog here. So I'm gonna watch. I don't really want to fight.
Say your prayers.
Oh wow, they brought out the big guns. Okay, so now you're gonna see the big guy. He's shooting rockets. I'll take him on. Fuck him. Fuck him in his fucking face. See, I'm good enough to fight you. I don't give a fuck. And see, like, we're teaming up on him. And the way you team up on him is you gotta know where your colleagues are, and they'll just hop right to it. They're not stupid. Alright, I'm gonna try to get out of the way. He's trying to burn me because he's a dildo. And yeah, these soldier guys are fighting the frog too. Look at this shit. Alright, so Iggy's down, so I'm gonna try to find him if I can. And I can revive him by walking over to him, pressing square, and he's good to go. But by doing that, I got burned, so that's fun. And then hopefully he knows to revive me. So he's using a first aid kit, he runs over, boom, got me. No problem. That AI though.
Do it. Try this.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I hope it's like WoW. That would be awesome. I hope it's a smooth experience, and I hope it's something that we, I don't know, like we get good memories out of it. Kind of like we did with WoW.
This one's just for you.
As far as I can tell them when to do their special moves, I can tell them when to do that.
And yet we're
But
all
I
very much
like I
alike.
can equip. Okay, for example, I'm gonna equip my buddies with some magic. I'm gonna tell them, hey, I want you to do magic as your secondary. So by doing that, I go over to my guys. So I would go to, I'm gonna say gear. I think it's gear, and just say, hey, I want your secondary, if you do magic, I think he does magic too. So I want your secondary to be Blizzard. Alright, so now that he's got the Blizzard equipped, our next battle, which probably is going to be in like 2 seconds because Imperials are assholes. Hashtag Imperials are assholes. When they come and he sees an opening, or if he just wants to, he can cast out Blizzard. He's got 3 shots. He can cast Blizzard. Oh look, a camping spot. So we got a campground we can go to. And it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. It's getting dark. The weather kind of sucks.
We're here.
I'm going to go ahead and camp. and you're gonna see Iggy actually do the cooking.
Less whining, more working.
So they're gonna throw up a campsite. This is actually cool. I love this. Just the fact that they incorporated this in here. Hashtag pound imperial ass. Pound ass. Alright, so here's the cooking system. This is cool. This isn't like The Witcher. His cooking level is at 5, and the more he cooks, the better he gets. Just like The Sims. And if you have the ingredients, and you have the recipe, Iggy will throw together something really cool. And, of course, every dish has a different thing that it does. And what's really cool, like, about the meals also is that your posse has different meals they like. Like, one guy might like this meal. Like, your main character, he likes to eat this. This is one of his favorite foods. The reason why that's important is if they eat their favorite foods before battle, they actually will gain XP quicker. So that's cooler. That's like when you go to Fallout and you sleep, you're well rested. That's the same thing here. Yeah, the food actually looks like fucking food here, dude. Look at this. Look at this rice. Look at this fucking rice. I'm gonna make some rice. And I'm gonna put some chocobo food in there as my lettuce. I didn't know I could do that, but I can. And so here's where you level up, because you are now resting. Your teammates are now off the clock. All your XP is gonna go into your characters, and so one of my guys just leveled. And because we took a lot of photos during this particular adventure, my Prompto guy leveled up. Let's see. I don't know. I've bought from markets and I've harvested in the wild, but I don't have a farm. I don't think there is a farm mechanic here. Or I don't think there's any form of grow your own anything at that level. I think you basically buy it or you find it out in the wild. And they actually didn't show the food, but usually they will show the food, like as he's preparing it. It's really fucking cool. They'll show a plate of it. Alright, now we're back, and then it's the next day, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Time to go.
My chocobo's right here.
Right behind you.
So, if we want to ride, there he is, so boom. So, these things here, this is how you actually get magic in the game, as opposed to just having it or having to be a specific class in order to cast magic. You actually can walk over to these, I don't know what basically to call them, these little, these things, these what's their balls, these things here, I don't know, fucking hash brown things. So you got fire you can harvest, you got you can harvest winter, you can do that. Prices of supplies, yes, absolutely. Yes, certain types of vendors, you'll have like a food guy, a restaurant guy, you'll have a weapon guy, you'll have an ingredients guy, like a farmer's market, you'll have cars, like mechanics, gas stations. Like, you actually have to worry about how much fuel is in your car. If I fucking had it, I wish I had my car so I could show you that. But yeah, you have to worry about fuel. It's cool, like, yeah. So yeah, I'm just really excited about this game. Look at me riding these bitch-ass chickens. Everybody else's chicken has jaundice. Mine's just pale and is anemic. Probably needs some iron. So hopefully we make it without getting ambushed again.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Those are the same guys from yesterday. They've been standing out there all night, and my chocobo got scared. Thanks, Roach. Asshole.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Oh, I was going to show you these things. So you see the blue little circles? You actually can warp over there rest, warp back in, and it helps you. Like, it helps, like, if your magic is low, like that blue bar at the bottom. Let's fuck this guy up real quick. Yeah, I'm way faster than that guy. So I'm gonna warp, rest up, get all my magic back, warp back in, and get in behind them, smack them around a bit.
Don't miss.
We're on the same page.
You gang rape them. I mean, oh, they dropped off some more. So while I'm fighting these guys, they sent in reinforcements. I'm up on their ship. And I'm back down. Fuck you. So yeah, you can, if you're quick, you can warp back in, rest, do what you gotta do, and then pop back out. It's awesome.
No quarter. Showtime!
Alright, so they got messed up. That was brutal.
Oh, glad that's over.
Let's go back and play video games.
Go back where?
To our hotel room?
Not gonna happen.
The characters talk to each other, like, while you're traveling, and it's not really repetitive. The only part that's repetitive is if you're in the car. And after battle, they'll say the same things over. But they actually talk to each other when they're on foot about small things. So I'm gonna walk up to this and touch it, see what happens. And I like the modern setting too. Like, I figured I would miss the old school Final Fantasy aesthetic, but this just works. I just thought I would sit in this chair.
The young prince is
I want
recovering
to sit in
well.
this chair.
Who? Gentiana, a messenger. The prince has read of our
Yeah,
kind.
dude, this is no Assassin's Creed by any stretch, and I love that.
I tried to, but I only know what Luna told me.
And so, basically, you flashback and you're a little Chinese girl
Yeah,
in a wheelchair.
Luna for
He's got polio.
Luna.
It is
Hashtag
heartening
polio.
to see the future king and the oracle enjoy such familiarity.
But yeah, he's trying to figure
fate
out,
of our
like,
world
why he's
may
getting
depend
these,
on it.
like, flashbacks and stuff like that.
I remember
Headaches.
back in Tenebrae.
Oh, and your summons.
Gentiana.
Like, I'm hoping, like, tonight I can summon, like, the big bald dude I just fought. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that.
Hurry hence to the eye of the storm.
Because they are huge. I want you to see
Foreign
this big
hordes fear the
fucker.
true king's ascension.
Like, oh my god, he's intimidating his balls. I want to show you the demons, too. I need to show you that. So this time I'm not going to camp. I'm just going to... I'm going to let it get dark, and I'm just going to wander around so you can see some of the demons that are in here. Like, one time, I was driving along, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving down the road in my car, in safety, what I thought was safety. I'm driving down the road, and all of a sudden, my car comes to a screeching halt. I can't figure out why. Well, there was like a, they call it a Ronin, but he looks like a Grim Reaper.
What did she say?
Guy with a scythe and everything, and he's just standing there, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he starts swinging at me. So there's that. Oh, these guys are assholes, man. Why are y'all doing this shit to me? Y'all ain't gonna win. Fuck out, go to work. Go home, bitch.
Hey!
Apologies.
But the sword that I'm using, I've upgraded twice.
Nothing wanting royal attention.
There's one more asshole. He's over here. And instead of me having to run to him, just boom.
Can't
Trying to get
stop
a jump on him.
not.
What can I say?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Not really. I mean, the best that you can do, because whenever you rest, the game will automatically start you at 6 o'clock in the morning. And it will sometimes, let's say for example, You go on a long adventure, and you don't get back to
You don't
camp until
appreciate
5
what you
in the
have till
morning.
it's gone.
Well, in this case, what's going to happen is you're going to sleep an entire day or just camp the entire day and move on to the next day. So there's ways, and there's really no time limit, so you don't have to be in a specific place at a given amount of time. You can actually, basically take your time with this game. But no, benefit of day and night is really like your bigger shit comes out at night. You do not want to be out at night. Like if you're low level, I've made the mistake many times of being out.
If the ferry at Galden were running, we'd probably be in Altissia by now.
The port's still
Here's
closed.
a wonderful
we hear
gas
news to the
station.
contrary.
It must be nice having a car. The diner. I wonder if they have. What's really like what I liked about this is you can actually walk up to a vendor, these gas station attendants, and you can actually buy the soundtracks of previous Final Fantasies. So as you can see, I've already bought this one, and you can buy racing straps. Like I can buy racing straps for my non-existing car.
Thank you for coming.
You can get different customization from buying it from a vendor. You can also find it out mining, like your car's color depends on how much ore you have for a specific color. Alright, let's see if we can get Clem to show up here. Clem. Because I really don't want to be on foot, but I want you to see nighttime. Like nighttime is cool. And the creatures actually are huge at night. Like, they tower over you. And it really is like, holy shit, this thing is huge. I'm probably going to die. And
I never heard of Kayam before. Is it famous?
Not among masses,
forgot
but
what
its
I was
harbour
gonna say,
was home to
because
His
they were
Majesty's ship.
Bet everything's just the way he left it 30 years ago.
So, we found a harbor. Do we have a ship?
Maybe?
If not, we'll find one of those too.
How?
I wish we didn't have to go on foot. The driving is a little bit wonky. You can either drive manually, which I've been doing, or you can have Iggy drive. And so basically, if you don't feel like driving, some of the quests are way far out of the way. And you can fast travel for 10 gil. It asks you every single time when you get in the car, do you want to fast travel? You can say yes or no. If you want to fast travel, then it's absolutely an option.
Check out Ignis.
Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stare.
And so here
Knocked. Overhead.
we're getting ambushed again. One time I was ambushed and they swarmed my car, like, because I was coming back from a mission and I was getting in the car to drive away, and soldiers were just swarming me. Alright then, I don't know if I am going to play tomorrow.
Behind you.
My
Safety
older
first,
sister's
everybody.
here. So we're going to probably do that. Yeah, text me and just see what I'm doing, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to really be able to play tomorrow.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
But alright, man. This is some of the game. If you want me to broadcast it some more, just let me know. I will. I don't care. I don't give a shit. But I'll let you go, dude. I'm gonna hop off, play a little bit more, and probably go to bed myself. But I love you.